The new update is now live, and as soon as I open up my game here, we got this congratulations, new dragon awarded for playing this long, over 90 days, never. I think I'm up to like day 1000 and God knows what, but anyway, we get the Waterlily dragon as our reward. Not that it's displaying as that yet because we've got to download the update data, but if you've played for over 90 days, you are going to get a free legendary dragon. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I think it does indeed. So as soon as you log in, you're going to get this pop-up. It's going to give you a new dragon. And this is not a major update. It's more of a minor thing. We have the new piggy bank thing. But where is our Waterlily? Where is she? There she is. Now she's actually loaded in. So there we go. There is the Waterlily dragon. I actually don't like it very much, but I know a few of you do. So I mean, you can use it if you want. It's not the best dragon in the world, especially with so many divines out there. But either way, we're going to pop her into our hatchery. She's going to take 2 days to hatch. Same with all legendary dragons. But anyway, that is the new legendary anyway. So where is this this new piggy bank? It should be in somewhere anyway. Obviously, we've got the Eternal Fruit Tree, which was added like an update or so ago as well. But generally speaking, there's not a whole lot to go through in this new update that's actually come out today. I mean, we've probably got new dragons added into the game and things like that that we can't quite see right now. But I'm sure they'll update us on what they actually are. And the update that we're talking about is this one here. So we've got new reward dragons that have been added. We've got a Chinese castle event on the way. And oh, I guess the piggy bank isn't available quite yet, but it will be a special event thing, if you want to call it an event, and that'll be available soon, and you can no longer breed the DCP dragons more than once. So, that is the general gist of what has been happening. So the main thing that we're going to take out of this are things like the daily quest reward dragons, because if you look in the daily quests, you'll see that the Bog Dragon is now available as one of the possibilities of pieces that you can get. Look, genuinely, they need to get rid of duplicates in these daily packs because I hate getting pieces for the Scout Dragon and I'm going to hate getting pieces for the Foxglove when we need to get 45 pieces for the Bog Dragon. Like, come on, dude, we've already got to do the daily quest. Take away the duplicate option. Who would ever want more than one Scout Dragon anyway? But he is that dragon there. And then in terms of the clan stuff that we've of course got new clan dragons. I'm not sure, are they going to display in any of these? Of course we got that dragon for now. But in the actual clan event packs that you're going to get, there are new dragons that you can earn as rewards. So get in on your clan quests and get some of those new dragons because they're pretty cool. I still want the Marsh Dragon, mainly. The Marshy Dragon is the one that I want. And here's one of the new clan dragons. But in terms of how it looks, the game, and general changes, it doesn't really feel like anything's really changed. So it's one of those updates, but I don't mind. I don't mind, you know. We've had a lot going on in DML recently. So I really do not mind the fact that maybe we're just going to have a slow update for now. We know that we've got a huge update on the way. So we will do that. We'll get that in due course, I'm sure. And then we've got the Chinese castle event coming in at the end of September. So we've got a castle event on the way. We've got Dragon's Delight on the way as well. I should probably not be feeding a level 50. That is a big waste of food. But dude, in general, if you don't have the update yet, because, you know, when they say that the update is live, what they actually mean is they've put it out, but it might not actually be, say, allowed on the App Store yet, because if it goes up on the iOS store, then they have to certify that it's been checked and that it's all good, and then it gets sent out to the players. So sometimes when they say that the update is live, they have done everything on their end as in to get it up, but then it needs to go through authentication or maybe something else completely different. So if you're still waiting, then it's probably the App Store that you're waiting on. But Hopefully it should be up for everyone by the end of the day. But even if it's not, you're really not missing out on anything this time. It's not like some of the other updates where when you are late to get them, you're missing out on like a new event or something. This one is just like, hey look, this is the exact same DML as before, but now we've got some extra game files in. And daily quest dragons and different clan dragons. That is pretty much it. I'm wondering, can we actually see any of these clan dragons? That's arena. We do have a new arena dragon as well, don't we? Yeah, there he is, and there she is. I forgot about these two. So we've got the red rib dragon. I forgot about these guys. So he's the legendary for winning in Elite League, and the red feather dragon, you to win in Dragon Scale League 1, or it will be available as a breeding token thing. So what I assume they mean by that is when you go into the arena, like at 4,500 points here, we've got the breeding token for the warlord that gets activated, but we're going to get a breeding token for the other one as well. So you've also got that option that's going to be a thing. But in terms of actual clan stuff, oh, there we go. I see one of them. He's the only one I see. Little Ghoulie. Oh, I love him so much. You know, apparently people don't like Ghoulie, and I'm feeling pretty bad about it because I like Ghoulie. But anyway, I don't know why he's the only one that's being shown. I thought we had more new clan dragons than that, but that's the only one that I can actually see. But I suppose we'll do with that for now. In terms of other dragons that have been added, I'm sure there's a ton of limited time dragons that have been added and random stuff. But we've still got all the other clan dragons still left to get. We've got, of course, we've got loads of divines and legendaries to get when they come out in events. But, you know, for the most part, that is generally everything, I believe, about this new update. So, when you log in, I guess you can take a look at what's going on. But that's pretty much everything wrapped up. So, I'm really tempted to just buy card packs for this lovely little shale horn. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No, we may have a chance of getting it just naturally through watching stuff. What? The Enchantment League is closed? Don't tell me they've messed with the Enchantment League, because what sometimes happens is they update the game and then they might make slight alterations to something, and then the Enchantment League and the arena don't work for like 12 hours. Seems like the arena's working, as far as I can tell, so I guess there's no problem there. Well, I guess we'll go wreck some folks then instead. But dude, I need these new dragons. I need the daily tests to not be so annoying. And of course, we've still got the bottomless dungeon and all that to deal with. So I guess you could also count the bottomless dungeon update stuff as part of this update. Kind of. Because it sort of came with this update, came just before it. So it's probably intended to come out around about the same time as the update, but maybe there's a reason they separated it. I don't know. But we do have the new dungeon tasks and that to do. Get different amounts of points. So, what do we think is coming in that next big update? Because the next one is what seems to be a major update. And, we know that either, I don't remember if it's this upcoming update or soon, towards the end of the year, there is a big change coming. They keep talking about this big change that's coming, and it's starting to spook me a bit. Because is it related to just elements? Is it something else entirely? Is it a brand new in-game feature? I don't know. I don't know. And I bet you they're not going to give us any hints. So for now, we're just sort of left to wonder and ponder. In the meantime, I guess we've got Nezha to get enchantment materials for. We could always go for an arena dragon. But the problem is, if you're going to go for rank 1 in the arena to get stuff like the Amazon dragon, it's really difficult when you're against players that are willing to spend tons and tons and tons of gems that week. So the ideal strategy really is to wait and see how people are doing on the leaderboard. but then people might just suddenly skyrocket on the final day. So sometimes, no matter what you do, you just get screwed over. But it's sort of like the Dragon's Delight, how it's like, see how your leaderboard is, see how the week's going and how many points are up there at the moment, and then make a decision about whether you want to spend to maybe hit 3rd place, or in the arena it would be 1st place, obviously. But it is very tough when other people could just be spending tons and tons of gems to do extra fights. That can be a pain. So, as a relatively free or completely free-to-play player, you gotta think. You gotta strategize a little bit. I mean, I've never really felt a need to get some of these new clan dragons like the Amazon. I've just never cared enough. Because, you know, we've got our legendaries, we've got our divines, we've got other limited dragons to go for. And I never play the arena enough, so I never have enough arena gems to do a proper set of runs in a row. Because I feel like what's going to happen is I'll just hoard and hoard and hoard red arena tokens. And then maybe I'll just do arena run, arena run, arena run, arena run, like 4 times in a row. You know, like straight. So rather than spacing it out, we'll just do all of it at once. Now, it sounds like a plan, but a very, very resource destroying plan. I mean, it's really weird with the arena now anyway, because when people are lower level now, they can just pick easy opponent to get to pretty much any level that they want to, whereas in the past, if you don't remember, the way it used to work was you'd just get put against people from the actual league. So trying to climb with lower level dragons was really difficult. But these days, you can climb to really, really high arena ratings with just like level 20s. Very different. Obviously when you get into Elite League, it's different because you've got to have all those high level dragons to even get into it. But let's have a look. Like right now, I'm in position number 2 with 2 days left with a score of just 3,000, which is whatever. Top guy at the moment's got 4,000, but there's only 6 people in here right now because we've only just logged in. So right now would not be a good time to make a judgment call on, you know, whether we're going to go for that big prize or not. I don't know. I'm going to take it into consideration. We only have 87 arena gems, which you might be like, whoa, 87, that's so many. It's actually really not. 87 arena gems is like nothing. We've got 86 Dragon Fury. That's going to do us really well because it just means that we'll never lose a hard fight, even if it's got like Freya Hathot and a Chronolysis or something in it. But dude, look at all these random dragons and random decorations. So much stuff. I'm never going to get rid of any of this, am I? I'm never going to use it. Never going to get rid of any of it. It's pointless. Absolutely pointless. But hey ho, spaghetti-o. So anyway, I think for now I've showed pretty much everything that I know of or have remembered about this new update. So keep checking the App Store. If it doesn't automatically update, try and download the update manually. It may just not be available for you yet, so give it a couple of hours, maybe it'll come. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me today. Take care, and until next time, I'll see you then.